1927, on the outer reaches of occupied space, a child was found adrift in a photon beam. His rescuers named him Lightman. By the time he was 12, many considered Lightman to be the greatest musician alive. On this spot in 1952, Lightman began his legendary Gold Weaver tour. The tour would culminate with a performance unlike any other, a duet with the Glamour Gone. It was to be the greatest performance in the history of the universe. Glamagon resides in the Hyperion Whale Zone. All are welcome to enter the Whale Zone, but only those who entertain the Glamagon are permitted to leave. For many, it is a one-way trip. Risking his life and that of his crew, Lightman arrived at the Whale Zone in August of '53. Little is known of the Glamagon's biology. It is described as a vision so brilliant that many creatures remain transfixed and watch it until they perish. Understandably, Glamagons are very hard to impress. No recordings of Lightman and the Glamagon survived the performance. Their duet was heard across dimensions and cemented Lightman's place as one of humankind's seminal artists. On his return, Lightman was granted command of the Cosmic Lung. The lung is an entertainment vessel with a rich history, stepping stone for many legendary artists.
Holiday Street. Must be headed in the right direction. Grolem, talent, and flair. This must be the place. Hey there, friend.
Do not touch me.
Crap! I didn't know you could talk.
I resisted it as long as I could. You have the bearing of a creature in the instinctual throes of some vast, cosmic migration.
Yeah, wow. I guess I am. Does migration always go there and back? Or can it be one way?
It can be one way. Why? Not planning a return trip?
Not as myself, no. Listen, I'm trying to make an appointment with Star Gordon.
Really? You'd better go straight through. Do not talk to me.
I'd like to make an appointment.
Dreadful.
Huh? What is?
That was the entrance of a busker, not a crossfire hurricane.
It's a damn monstrosity. Look at the size of it.
Ugh. An entrance, literal or metaphysical, cannot be undone, Francis.
Right. First impressions.
Still testing this holographic stage out. Personal project of mine. I'll let you take it for a test drive. You lucky duck.
Quite loud for such an insignificant creature.
You're too kind.
And, of course, you're looking for representation.
No. I'm trying to make an appointment with Star Gordon.
Star Gordon? Are you absolutely sure?
Well, I need to get back to the Cosmic Lung.
I can understand that. But is it worth the risk?
What? What does that mean?
Hey, albeit for me to argue, I'm sure he'll be happy for the work.
Is what worth the risk?
His den is on the other side of Disco Worm Ridge. Oh, it's gonna be a hell of a ride, human. I'd bet my hump on it.
park ride.
Welcome to Star Gordon, the trip of a lifetime. Keep your limbs inside the cart at all times. Just sing to power your journey.
I won't be singing. Never suited me. Can I play a holographic guitar?
You're welcome to try that sort of thing.
Been a very long time since a little fly buzzed in here.
I'm looking for Star Gordon.
Well, this is Star Gordon's, isn't it? Isn't it?
I think so.
You friend of Lightman's?
Yeah, I am the Joyous. I'm trying to get back to the Cosmic Lung.
Ah, that's so. You got the makings of a story in you. I can smell it.
Sometimes I feel like it's already been written for me. Who I am, where I should be going.
Ah, but where you're from, that's what interests me. Why don't we go on a trip together, You can tell me all about it.
Yeah, cool. Where are we going?
Oh, to the stars. Tell me of your home planet. Welcome back, Night Owls. Our last guest for all eternity is the joyous, an entertainer from beyond our naive concepts of reality. Welcome.
Truly, a pleasure.
Isn't it? You're from Candyhammer, correct?
That's correct, yes.
Tell me about it.
Sure. It occupies a time rift where nothing is ever where you left it.
It must have been hard to tell up from down.
It took me a while to find myself, as you can imagine.
It's hard, even with standard orientations.
It's impossible to find any sense of self in a reality of constant tidal change.
There's no anchor, nothing to hold on to.
A common mistake. You gotta learn to go with the flow.
Your conquests seem outlandish, unbelievable in some cases. What would you say is your greatest achievement?
Being the first soloist to jam with an alien mothership.
There must be no greater feat, no experience more visceral.
I was never the same. I was changed. And I suppose there's no coming back.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to see a show like that. To get out of the house for a night. To drown out the voices just for a while. There's been much made about your escape from the planet. How did it happen?
On a starship made from champagne flutes.
Sounds luxurious. Possibly dazzling.
Dazzling, but unnerving. It flew itself.
It was alive?
I won't comment on the boundaries of consciousness.
Did you ever see the ship again?
No, but I still hear her, if the wind is right.
It's a dizzying tale. I wonder what kind of creature would be born from these strange circumstances. What would they dream? Love? Fear? What scares you?
What scares me?
Hello?
Where would I begin? To go through life quietly and fade away.
You feel compelled to be a creature of special significance.
Don't we all feel like that? We all want to be something extraordinary. How high do you aim, you know?
Ambition is a hungry, salivating, complex creature. Though, if you don't mind me saying, these sound like the worries of a terrestrial teenage boy.
Huh? Oh, that's not true.
The dreary doldrums of a humanoid, without grief or grandeur.
No, totally untrue.
You're lying to our live studio audience, aren't you? They seem affable, I know, but they're ravenous.
They're, what?
We're all hungry for blood out here. Once Lightman knew we planned to eat him, he never came back.
What?
But that's all we've got time for, I'm afraid. You have been a delight.
Yeah, pleasure to be here.
Yes, but we're not really here, are we?
Excuse me?
Not really anywhere at all.
Hello? Star Gordon?
Lost your head in there, little hen. Oh, I thought you were going to shoot the coop.
Sorry. Yeah, I kind of forgot where I was, what I was doing.
That happened a lot.
Yeah, it's kind of my thing.
It wasn't terrible for a first try. Now, time to cut a track.
When do we get back to the lung?
New here, ain't you? The cosmic extraordinary is not linear. It moves around, wears disguises, loops itself in ribbons.
I've never been in a real recording studio.
Oh, made all kind of records here. Got a bootleg of the first drum. Now, why don't you play a few notes to give me some levels? A revelation! But I'm getting a little buzz in here. Like an audience unimpressed by a hackneyed magician. You getting that?
No.
Think you'll need a little mountain reverb. Hold on to something.
Sure. Wait, what? What happened to these guys?
Saw a Glamorgon. So spectacular they couldn't look away, poor bastards.
A Glamorgon. Lightman jammed with a Glamorgon.
Yeah, that's going back. The trick is you have to be more spectacular than the Glamorgon.
I've got a Glamorgon of my own.
We've all got Glamorgons, I suppose. But for this performance, you are the Glamogon. Promise me you'll play as if your dreams were now memories, and the wonders of reality were all within your reach.
Wow.
See a blonde